everyone. Welcome to Living with Autism by Michael Lettman. We'll be talking about my third year fall semester. I'm in my third college year from attending the Riggio higher education program. Of course, I'm still doing it remotely. Before I get started, I owe you an apology for not sharing this experience earlier. A lot of time went by since that semester finished. My apologies. But now I'm all set to share that experience from my perspective. On my third year fall semester schedule, I've had these two classes. Introduction to Terrorism and Hospitality, taught by Professor Tony Storch. The other class was Principles of Interviewing and Group Leadership, taught by Professor Michelle Billies. We'll get started with them. Okay. In Introduction to Tourism and Hospitality, it wasn't a class to attend, but assignments to work on via Blackboard. One of my mentors, Carla, knows much about that class. She even knows Professor Storch. She helped me and my classmate Hassan with many of those assignments. Whew. And from what I've learned in that class, it was very interesting. I've got to research magnificent hotels. They were beautiful. There are even some hotels where you can see beautiful auroras in the sky. Yep, expensive hotels. They looked wonderful. I've enjoyed that. And let's see. I also got to learn how busy airports can be. I feel bad for those who work at airports who have to go through a lot. If there were delays in flights and how they have to help a lot of passengers and much more. A lot has happened at airports. And of course, I got to research something of my interest. My favorite transportation. Trains! Of course, I'm aware of many trains across the world that people can travel on. I would like to see many of those trains, even though that can never happen. But researching trains from across the globe, they looked wonderful. I'm glad I researched them. While I was in that class, I got to enjoy it. My thanks to Professor Storch for a great class that I've enjoyed. And my thanks to Carla for her help with those assignments. Next, Principles of Interviewing and Group Leadership. One of the mentors, Evelyn, helped me with those assignments. She helped me and my classmate, Vincent. Professor Billies, she was a very nice teacher. Well, professor actually, college professor. You know what I mean. On my schedule, I got to attend that class once a week. And for what I've learned in that class, I'll try my best to remember. Oh yeah, mental health. I had no idea mental health was involved with the disability community. From what I've seen in assignment videos, those in the disability community have went through a lot in their past. I felt sorry for them. Sometimes I'm glad they managed to receive all the help they can get. Well, from others who really want to help them. I'm glad they understand that. And I'm glad some feel sorry for those of the disability community who have gone through some struggles in life. I've learned a lot. That's what I've also learned. It has something to do with transgender and genderqueers and much more about that. But my thanks to Evelyn for helping me with those mental health assignments. They were difficult. I had to go through a lot of reading and a lot of research to pass those assignments. But Professor Billies, she was very nice. I'm glad she took... No, correction. I'm glad that I took my time in finishing my assignments and she didn't mind having the patience to allow me to finish just like the rest of the students. Myself, my classmates, We all took our time. I hate when I pause. I'm so sorry. We all did our very best with our assignments, and I'm glad to have passed that class. I've enjoyed Professor Billy's class. And I'm also glad on my schedule I had much study and assignment sections, which gave me plenty of time with my two mentors who helped me with those assignments. I've learned a lot from both those classes, and it resulted in me enjoying my third year fall semester, even though I attended remotely. I got used to it. Final statement. My thanks to Professor Storch and Professor Billy's, as I've enjoyed both their classes. And my thanks to Evelyn and Carla for all their help with my assignments. Whew. I will get back to you on my third year winter semester, as I'm continuing to enjoy my time attending the Melissa Riggio Higher Education Program. That's all.